watching Cait Straight Up, and I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to make a simple 3-ingredient sugar cookie recipe. Because I am not a baker, I never pretend to be, I don't love to bake, it's not my thing. I can do it from time to time. I have certain recipes that I turn to, and this 3-ingredient holiday sugar cookie recipe is definitely one that I return to again and again. You're going to love it. You can't mess it up. It is literally the easiest sugar cookie recipe that you will ever know. And it only has 3 ingredients. So let's get started. So we're starting with 3/4 a cup of room temperature butter or margarine. If it's not room temperature and you have to take it right out of the fridge, you could go ahead and microwave it just for about 10 seconds or so. But you want it as close to that as possible. After that, we have 1/2 cup of some sugar that we're going to pour in, and we're just going to kind of mix this together first before we get our flour into the mixture, which is our final ingredient. I told you these cookies could not be easier. So one of the reasons why I hate baking is the science behind it, but for some reason the order of the ingredients matter. So we're doing our sugar and our butter first, and then it is time for our flour. So we have about 2 to 2 1/4 cup of flour here that we're going to shake in a little bit of it and then stir into the rest of our dough. So once you got your mixture going, you're just going to add the rest of your flour and continue to stir until it creates a nice kind of cookie dough. So just be careful and just keep on stirring. I know sometimes when you add flour to things, it looks like you have way too much. But if you just kind of keep moving this around the bowl and stirring together, you will get a fantastic sugar cookie dough that was really easy. It was 3 ingredients, and we're about to make some Christmas cookies, so life is good. Once you get that bit of flour into your other ingredients and you keep kind of working it, you actually get a nice ball of dough. Now, if your dough feels a little bit too like it's not working with you, you can go ahead and wrap it in some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for about a half hour or so. However, if it looks like it's working, you could go right to the oven with this. So we're going to preheat the oven to 325, and we're actually just going to start breaking off pieces of our dough and rolling them into little balls just like so, and placing them out on a cookie sheet covered with some wax paper. So you do want your cookies to be about the same size. If they're not perfect, that's okay, but you want to have kind of the similar size cookie. Otherwise, some will be done and some will not. You're going to want to roll all of your balls out and place them on your tray about 1 inch apart, but an easy trick, this recipe gives you about 5 across and 4 rows back. So that's how much you should kind of have on your tray. After that, we're going to flatten them out. So I'm just going to take the bottom of a standard old cup that I have in my kitchen, put a little flour on it, and then I'm just going to flatten out my cookies. After that, these super easy 3-ingredient holiday sugar cookies go into a 325-degree oven for 20 minutes, and then they're done. And there you have it, guys. Delicious, homemade, 3-ingredient, practically foolproof sugar cookies for the holidays. If you have to do baking for your kids for school or something where you just got to do something quick, try out these cookies. I promise you're going to love them. You can always flatten them out a little bit more if you want to, or cut them into different shapes and sizes. But they are super easy. They have no egg in them. So for all you wannabe bakers out there, the best part about making these cookies is you can absolutely eat as much of the dough as you want. I told you they were pretty great. Make sure to subscribe to Cait Straight Up for more recipes like this every Tuesday and Thursday. And find me on Instagram as well, Cait Straight Up Cooking. And guys, it's the holidays. We have a lot of fun stuff going on. They're hot. I should let them cool, but these sugar cookies smell and look fantastic. Happy holidays, guys. Comment below. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.